My husband and I have been together for about 5.5 years. His family puts on an event for the community, outside, and my husband does the security at night so it doesn't get vandalized. His friend, since high school, also volunteers her time, but more as just a body there during the day or helping with donations. When it got dark, it was just my husband there. Then she decided to show up. She continued to stay until about 2 a.m. and then went home to her family and husband. I told my husband this made me uncomfortable, and she literally has no reason to be there at night. He didn't understand my point of view, but said he would mention it to her the next time she did it. Well, the next night, the same thing happened. He called me and was like, "What do I do?" I told him he needs to tell her to go home, that she literally has no reason to be there when it's dark. He said that made him uncomfortable, but he still ended up telling her, but through text, that it made me uncomfortable that she was there at night. It then turned into an argument with us, me and my husband, because he didn't like having to tell her. She still didn't leave. So I called my sister-in-law, who then told my mother-in-law, just to get a female's point of view and make sure I wasn't totally crazy for this. My mother-in-law stepped in and told her it was not right for her to be there at night and she needed to leave. The friend left. The next night, same thing. She came back, but this time with her husband, so I decided to show up too. She still wasn't leaving, and it was about 10 p.m. My mother-in-law asked me if she was still there, and I said yes, and then my mother-in-law had to step back in again and tell her to leave. She finally got the hint and left, but now my husband blames me for their relationship falling apart. I told him all she had to do was respect me feeling uncomfortable and just go home when it got dark. I don't feel bad about it one bit because it was a simple ask. She's the one who ruined the relationship in my eyes.